Patriarch Pavle, who I consider a saint, he says, a person cannot choose the time in which he is born or lives. It's not up to him who his parents are, or the nation he will be born into. But what he is responsible for is how he will act in that given time. Will he be human or inhuman, no matter his nation or parents? Understanding, and this is the thing that the antihero also revealed, is that you need to come to a place where you are blameless before God. You've lived a life in which you've practiced choiceful, where you've censored yourself. This is asceticism, where you've learned to give of yourself to others. This ability to say, it doesn't matter my circumstances. We all have passions. We are all embroiled with ways of thinking and being that are destructive to us and to others. The question is not whether we have passions. The question is not whether we are struggling within something within ourselves which is not righteous or God-pleasing or even healthy. The question is, do we embrace it or do we fight against it? Do we choose to say, yes, I have these feelings, yes, I think this way, yes, my culture is like this, but I choose something higher. I choose to go a different way. I choose the cross. The antihero offers a critique of social morals and reality. The gentle and kindness of the Christ is needed for us as scared lambs. There is that place for that softness. But the grit of the antihero is needed to actually deliver us from hell and death. And this is why the antihero is so needed. Because if we present the Christ that coddles, the Christ that doesn't look at the thing that's poisoning us, how are we saved? This cat, Matthew Barlow, had this great quote. He said, Jesus is the ultimate antihero. In a radical, unprecedented move, Jesus accomplishes the messianic goal by essentially doing what most heroes would never do. He surrenders. Jesus demonstrates that in order to defeat the principalities and powers that govern us, we all must become anti-heroes. What a novel idea. Jesus asks us to refute the status quo and instead envision and live in a world where loving our enemies, turning the other cheek, going the extra mile, and forgiving without counting is our reality. And I would end with this, and I know it's a controversial statement, but I'll stand by it. There's many ways that the fathers have given us to understand the mystery of the cross. But one way for our time, for us living in this modern age of luxury and self-indulgence, and I dare even say delusion, is to understand the cross in this way. Jesus didn't die so that we don't have to. He died to show us the way, and that we would follow him